Hey everybody, how you doing? I wanted to share a thought, and it's going to be ironic because I'm going to be talking about how actually thinking is the number one culprit as to why you're not taking enough action. Well, more than I thought, I guess it's an insight, right? Just like I put on my board here, J Silly Insights. And it's funny because the insight that came to me is that I realized that all this time because it took me many, many years to actually muster up the courage and learn the skills and the abilities that I will need to have to replace my income and get out my job. But it got me thinking, and I was like, hey, if I wouldn't have been sitting in my thoughts for too long, measuring and like considering this and considering that and doubting this and doubting that, I probably would have taken a lot more action a lot faster, produced results way faster, and I would have been on my way to live the life that I always dreamed of, which is the life of being able to set my own schedule and work from anywhere I choose to, right? Without having to commute for an hour, sitting in traffic, going to a little office or a little store or anything like that store, and I would have been way more. I would have gained my freedom way faster. And how did my quote unquote smart mind keep me in place? Well, this is what happens is that going through school for all these years programmed me to think and act in a certain way, which is to simply get good grades, get a good job, and get a paycheck somewhere and live life. That's what I've been programmed to do. And that's what I've actually forced myself to be programmed by and live life that way. However, something deeper inside of me always called me out to look for something else, look for better, look for more freedom, more self-reliance. And the moment I started to simply stop, arrest the habitual thoughts that have been ingrained in me through all those years of schooling, I was able to actually get to open myself up to new ideas and perhaps new ways of behaving that actually produced new results from me and took me from being a very good quote unquote a very good employee mindset person who went through school for a good number of years, got good grades and got a good job, right? Yet wasn't satisfied with it. And it took me from that to actually, hey, I want to control my own time. I want to set my own schedule. I want to work from anywhere I want, right? And having those ideas in mind, changed my behaviors to acquire a certain skill, and not just skill, but a certain mindset, a very specific mindset that produced the result that I'm living today. If you watched the whole video and any part of the video spoke to you, send me a message, because I know that if you, like me, felt stuck and felt that there was more to life than just commuting to work, not being satisfied, I can actually show you a way to start living life the way you want it and be fully satisfied with it. Go ahead, drop me a comment or reach out to me, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a good day.